Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Peyton. I call all of my subscribers Peypals, and all you have to do to become a Peypal is hit the subscribe button. So if you read the title, I have tried over 30 TikTok viral products, and I am here to tell you the real tea on if this is worth your coin. Because baby, I think I done spent about $900 on TikTok. I know I had like $1,200 on my little Apple Pay cash card, honey, and I've been, if I could swipe it, baby, I've been swiping it up. So I basically used all of that money on TikTok shop products. So yeah, if you are interested in these types of videos, I know they are super popular on YouTube, and I am here to tell you my real thoughts on these TikTok products and if they are worth your money. So I'm here to try before you buy. So yeah, like this video if you like these type of videos, and let's get into it. Before we jump in today's tea, I do want to thank my sponsor, Dossier, for sponsoring today's video. They sent over 3 new fragrances as well as a candle and a diffuser. I absolutely love Dossier because if you want to save a cute coin on some of the most expensive designer fragrances and niche fragrances, you can always tap into Dossier by going to www.dossier.co. Dossier is also on TikTok shopping. I don't know if you guys know, but TikTok is good for helping you save a cute coin, okay? So they did send me 3 new fragrances. So the first scent that they sent over is Ambery Peach. This one is inspired by Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. I was not wowed by the original fragrance to spend that money on it, but I'm not gonna lie, smelling it, the Dossier's version, I can see why this was really popular in 2020. I can see why this was really popular. This is actually pretty. I don't know, when I went and smelled the original in the store, it gave Bath and Body Works. And I'm not really a fruity scent type of girl, but this is actually really pretty. So the notes in this one is peach orange, bitter almond, cardamom, jasmine, Divana S, rum, vetiver, patchouli, vanilla, oak moss, and tonka bean. So it really doesn't give a lot of peach. Peach is a top note, but since the base note is patchouli, vanilla, oak moss, and tonka bean, it might actually do something different on my skin on the dry down. So I'm actually really eager to see what this does on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this on right now because I want to see what this does. And what I love about Dossier's fragrances, the bottles have magnetic tops, so they're perfect for traveling, and it's a perfect size. The next one I got is Woody Sage. This one is inspired by Jo Malone's Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. So this one is a light fragrance. I actually have this original fragrance. I'm not gonna lie, I don't wear it that much because it's so light, it just really doesn't last. So honestly, this is like a bed scent for me, but it's also a really good base scent to layer with other fragrances. Oh, this is spot on. This is spot on, baby. Yeah, you can totally save your money on the original. This is a spot on. And the last scent we got is Citrus Green Apple. This one is inspired by Light Blue for Women by Dolce & Gabbana. So the notes in this one is green apple, lime, citrus, bluebell, jasmine, rose, amber, cedarwood, and musk. And the oil concentration is 20% on this one. So I haven't worn light blue in so long, but I do own light blue. That was one of my first designer fragrances when I was in the military. I loved light blue, y'all. I got light blue when it first came out. I think I was probably like 19 years old. Yep, this is a spot on. No, oh my God, light blue never gets old. This one smells good. Honestly, it kind of smells like almost better than the original. Then if you know me, you know I love me some candles. I got the floral marshmallow candle. So this is inspired by Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Dossier makes some really good candles, and when it comes to the floral marshmallow scents, I want it in the perfume, I want it in the candle, I want it in the diffuser. I actually have it in the diffuser, and this is it right here, y'all. It's almost gone. Oh, I have it in my guest bathroom on the 2nd floor, and it smells so good. So when I saw they had the candle, I had to get it. And their candles burn really good. They burn slow and they project a really, really good fragrance. This one is absolutely amazing. The notes are marshmallow, neroli, bergamot, orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, orris, amber, vanilla, and musk. And last, because I love their diffusers so much, I got the Ambery Cherry diffuser. This one is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I have this in the Dossier version, you guys, and when I say I love that fragrance, I didn't want to buy the original because that was just too freaking much for a bottle of perfume. Like $450, come on now, Tom Ford, y'all. But I got it in the Dossier version, and oh my god, y'all, it lasts so long. You get so many compliments. So when I saw that they had it in a diffuser, I had to get it. It also comes with the wick sticks, and yes, it smells literally just like it. I'm talking about not a note was missed, okay? So like I said, you guys can go to www.dossier.co, or you can also shop my TikTok showcase. I'm gonna link that as well and get these on TikTok shop. And like I said, TikTok always helps you save a cute coin on a lot of products, so we will be talking about those. And thanks again to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. One of the most viral things that is highly discussed on TikTok is Korean skincare, and I definitely got sucked in to buying a lot of Korean skincare, and child, let's talk about it. So this skincare bundle is by Anua. In it you get the Heart Leaf Pore Cleansing Oil, you get the Pore Deep Cleansing Foam, you get the Heart Leaf Toner, you get the niacin serum, and you get the Heart Leaf Daily Lotion. So I tried this out for 2 weeks, and I noticed as I continued to use it, every morning that I woke up, I would wake up with these little whiteheads, and it wasn't like a purging whitehead. It was more so like a clogged pore type of whitehead. Like my skin didn't look like this the night before, but when I wake up the next morning, I have like just a cluster of whiteheads from using this skincare line. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, your skin has to get acclimated and things like that, but I don't typically get small whitehead bumps on my skin. If I don't have acne, then I don't have bumps, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get whiteheads. I mostly get like blackheads on my nose, and then acne pimples, you know what I'm saying? Like pus filled pimples, not these little whiteheads. And I don't know if it's the pore cleansing oil or the foam that was causing it, but like this skincare line just did not agree with my skin. I even gave it to my daughter, and I noticed after one use her forehead broke out really bad. So I don't know if maybe I possibly bought a fake, but I spent $79 on this skincare line, and to my knowledge I actually bought it from the Anua store. What's weird is that after I bought it and I was using it and I noticed that my skin was breaking out a lot of people were coming out saying that this isn't even like, I mean, while it's a Korean product, it's like on the lower tier of Korean products. Like if you go to Korea, they don't even talk about this. This isn't even really in stores like that. It's not popular. It's not in like the top 10 of best Korean products. It's only really popular and talked about on TikTok. So this is one that I like fell in a rabbit hole. I mean, I watched several videos of people talking about how good this cleansing oil is, and I gotta tell you, I've tried a few other cleansing oils, and this honestly to me feels like I am putting vegetable oil on my face. It's very thin. I don't feel or see what everybody else is talking about when it comes to this cleansing oil. Also, I do feel like the Pore Deep Cleansing Foam as well as this serum was the culprit to my breakouts. I ended up going with the pink serum instead of the red serum, and I'm feeling like I probably should have got the red. I got the peach specifically for like dark spots and stuff like that, but I don't feel like my skin likes this at all. Like this is really like raved about and talked about highly on TikTok as well, even if you just use this alone with other skincare products, but my skin does not like this entire skincare line, so definitely a fail. Just so we're clear, I bought a lot of stuff on TikTok, so this video might be a little long, but I'm gonna try to keep it cute and simple and fast, okay? Now, lash clusters. We see them all the time on TikTok. I got sucked in, honey. Yes, I was influenced because, first of all, I was paying a cute coin. I was spending a cute coin. Now, you know what? I was actually spending a pretty penny on my lashes, and they weren't lasting. So I was like, I really started feeling like I'm wasting my money because by day 3, I'm already seeing gaps, and it's almost like within a week, I need a refill. So I saw these videos on TikTok about the Veyes lash cluster kit. I decided to buy this. I'm wearing them now, and when I say I love these lashes, baby, this kit was $42.99. okay, it was a cute coin for a lash cluster kit. But the way that this lasts, like, you can wear your lashes for a good week and a half, honey, and they will not come off. Okay, like, let's talk about it. Look at it. Look at it. Baby, they don't come off. You can wash these, you can swim in these. They are so good, and you get enough in here to last you for a while. So as you can see, I have been using them. I have probably done my lashes with this kit 4 times already. This is one of my favorite kits. One of the most expensive ones. You can get lash cluster kits on Amazon for a fraction of the cost. But I will say these are the ones that I love the most. They are easier to apply. They last the longest. They don't irritate my eyes. They don't make my eyes feel heavy. And they are just so worth the coin. The next TikTok influence products are these 4 Essentials Kojic acid and turmeric cleansing pads. Okay, on my skin, the face, no ma'am, I cannot use these on my face. When I tell you I will turn red, these are so freaking strong, and like, my skin is just way too sensitive for them. But I watched another TikTok video because I was influenced by a TikToker to buy these and use these on my skin because she just raved about them, and she was like, oh, this is what my skin used to like. This is what my skin look like now since I've been using this. And I'm like, okay, run and get them, because one thing about me, I'm going to try something on my skin even though I know I'm acne prone and sensitive skin, and I really can't put everything on my face. But I tried it anyway, and the acne that came behind it. But I did not want to waste the product. I saw another TikToker saying that she used these on her elbows, her knees, and any places that had hyperpigmentation. So baby, I use these on my hoo-ha. Yeah, I use these on my hoo-ha, and I use these on my butt area. I use these under my arms. I use these on my elbows, on my knees. I use these anywhere that may have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, and I am seeing the results of these. These definitely lighten the skin. The Kojic acid in these are chef's kiss, okay? So if you use these and then turn around and use like a ordinary glycolic acid, oh my god, you are going to see the lightening of your underarms and your dark spots and any hyperpigmentation on any areas of your body. So I highly recommend these. These are also really good for any body acne. So if you get chest acne, back acne, booty acne, because girls be getting it, girl, and yeah, this works for that as well. So this is like skincare for the body as well, not just for the face. So I do highly recommend these for the body, not so much for the face, but as far as being influenced, I'm still glad that I bought them. The next TikTok influence product is the Phlur Vanilla Skin Body Mist and Hair Mist. Did not know that you could spray it in your hair mist, baby, but listen, okay? Love that for me. So what are my thoughts on this? I definitely feel like this was overhyped because honestly, when I spray it on the skin, it smells good. You definitely get that vanilla smoky type of scent, but it give a lot of alcohol too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just smelled like a lot of alcohol is in this. You know what I'm saying? The notes is pink pepper, pink apple, sugar crystals. It definitely smells very sweet. Lily, jasmine, petals, cashmere wood, vanilla, sandalwood, and agar wood. Some of my favorite notes, so that's why I went ahead and bought this. I like to layer this with scents with vanilla, cedar wood, agar wood, amber. I like to layer this with those type of scents. But I will say this was definitely overhyped on TikTok. I'm talking about overhyped, and now it's always come out with an eau de parfum, and I feel like the eau de parfum is overhyped, especially if it smells just like this. Like, this isn't a mind-blowing, neck-breaking fragrance. Honestly, when I wear this alone, I have not gotten any compliments wearing this. Not saying that it doesn't agree with me, but I do feel like this is overhyped. Like, girls are like, when they walk in, men turn their heads and are like, oh my God, you smell so good, and are all over them. I think that that's a lie. I think that is a lie, honey. This just smells like a regular Bath and Body Works vanilla scent. Like, I'm just not getting what everybody was talking about. It's extremely overhyped. Does it smell good? Absolutely. Is it worth the price? No, ma'am. The next TikTok influence product is this Elvira multi-oil body wash. Now, as you can see the bottle, she has used it quite a bit. I love this. You get you a good loofah, about 3 or 4 squirts of this. It will cover your whole body. It lathers up. It leaves your skin supple, soft, and moisturized. When you're still wet, lock it in with a nice oil. Lock in that moisture with a nice oil. I'm telling you, you will go to bed and your skin will be so soft. This product isn't hyped up enough, actually. Like, the only time I actually saw this on my timeline is when I was looking up shower routines. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't talk about this product enough, but this is good. This is better than a lot of oil body washes I've seen in Target. Like, this the one. So I definitely recommend this one. This is good. It's made with grapeseed oil, coconut oil, almond oil, and jojoba oil. This says to intensely nourish the skin, and it smells so good, y'all. The pump works perfectly. It smells like a spa. It leaves you feeling clean, but not one of those scented clean. So you have the perfect base to put over it, right? Like, it's not super fruity, so then you have to follow behind with a fruity lotion and a fruity perfume because it's lightly scented, and it just smells fresh. You have the perfect base to put on whatever you want, whether it's a smoky scent, a floral scent, a woody scent, a citrus scent, a fruity scent. You have the perfect base. So this is really perfect, and I definitely see myself repurchasing this as well. Okay, more Korean based skincare. I end up getting the Cosrx Snail Mucin. I got the gel cleanser as well as the Mucin Power Essence. Now, I did not buy this off TikTok Shop, but I was influenced to buy it from TikTok, but I didn't want to buy it off TikTok Shop. Since I knew that it was sold in Ulta, I went over to Ulta and picked it up myself. So first I bought this. I started using it on my skin in conjunction with the other skincare products that I had, Korean skincare products that I had. I introduced my skin to a lot of stuff at the time, and my skin was like, wait, what's going on? We were doing so good. And once I stopped using the Anua, I started using the Snail Mucin Gel Cleanser. I read reviews on this, and the reviews are very like imbalanced. Like, they say that, you know, it does nothing. It has no products in it to really remove dirt and oil or makeup. And honestly, when I used this on my skin turned really red. I broke out really bad, especially using these together. So as far as these being viral TikTok products on TikTok, I do not recommend these, especially if you have sensitive skin. A lot of girls on TikTok are going to say that this is sensitive skin friendly, but it really ain't. Like, it will ruin your skin. I know many people have left reviews, honest reviews on this, saying how their skin was ruined, and I highly agree with that statement, those statements, that these products will ruin your skin. I think that they are way too strong for anyone with sensitive skin. If you already have like clear skin, unproblematic skin, good skin if you will, then maybe these will work for you and you'll love them. But actually, there's really no benefit. Honestly, this isn't even real snail mucin in the essence, so you're not really getting what they are promoting. So I don't recommend. The next TikTok influence product is the Pure Magnesium Oil Spray. I have been telling everybody that I know about this product. I talk about it in my vlogs. I use it every night. I put it on my feet. I put it on my daughter's feet. I put it on anybody's feet that'll let me spray it on their feet and test it out, and they end up falling asleep and having some of the best sleep they have ever had. Like, I literally watch them. I see like mouth open, snoring, everything. This is so good, y'all. Read up on the benefits of magnesium oil. You spray it on your feet because your feet have like the largest pores and stuff like that, and you typically like get you know, relief in like muscle aches, muscle soreness. This is good for high blood pressure, anemia. It has so many good benefits. It's good for decreasing cortisol levels and things like that. You will notice a drastic change in the way you feel, the way your skin looks. You will notice an overall change in your health and how good of sleep that you get. So I highly recommend this. As overhyped as it is, it's not hyped up enough, because when it comes to your health, I feel like these type of products need to be the ones that are overhyped the most. Which brings me to NAD. Now, if you guys have not heard about this product, I am one to tell you that it absolutely works. It's not overhyped enough. Honestly, I saw it, the first time I saw it was this lady. She said she was in her 50s and she said she takes this very product. And then I read up on it, I did some research, and I noticed that a lot of celebrities get NAD injections and IV infusions and things like that. So I looked it up, started researching around like what is available here as far as offering IV and injections, and I found this place here in Dallas called IV Hydrate. So they offer the infusions as well as the injections. So I started getting the injections. I'm not gonna lie, when you first start getting them, your body has to get acclimated to it, so you might have stomach aches and your heart might beat a little fast. But I also supplement as well, because I don't feel like I'm ready to start getting the infusions, because it takes 3 to 5 hours first, because the drip is very slow. But my body has to get used to it, because I have not been getting. Your body typically slows down producing NAD after the age of 25 and completely stops when you're 50, if I'm not mistaken. So this is, if you want to turn back the hands of time or stop the aging process, I highly recommend NAD. Some of my friends, one of my friends, Ray, he owns a line called Skin Potion. He gets the injections as well as the infusions. And one thing that I noticed that he's always complimenting on is his skin, y'all. He has literally the prettiest skin. No pores, no breakouts, no pimples, anything. He takes NAD, he supplements with NAD. So I highly recommend this supplement, y'all. I take it twice a day, 2 pills a day, and I have noticed a drastic change in my skin and just the overall look of like the youthful appearance of my face. So highly recommend. Next up, for Korean skincare products, I tried the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella. Now, I do like this ampoule, but I feel like I got the wrong one. They do have one for acne prone skin and sensitive skin. I noticed that after I used this, while this is said to give you glass skin, it's supposed to be really good for the skin and have all of these benefits, look them up if you need be, I don't see how it helps my redness. I don't see how it helps my acne. I don't see how it calms my skin. I just really, I mean, as you can see, I've put a nice dent in it. I've been using it, trying to be consistent, and I'm just not really seeing the benefits that everyone is talking about. Do I have glass skin? Sure, my skin's pretty shiny after I use it. But my skin is shiny any damn way because I'm oily. So I'm not really getting it. Maybe I need to get one of the other ampoules that's geared towards sensitive skin and acne prone skin, because this one is just normal skin. I'm not getting it. I'm telling you, y'all, this is part of my morning routine. Every day that I use this, by the end of the day, I'm noticing redness and like pimples forming. So not, while it hasn't come to a head, I could tell that it will. You know what I'm saying? If I don't be proactive and use something with salicylic acid. So I'm noticing every time I use this, it almost seems like it's making me purge. So I'm not really sure how I love this yet, but it's definitely overhyped on TikTok. And I feel like a lot of people that talk about this product already have really beautiful skin, and they're talking about this product as if this product alone changed their skin drastically, and I don't think that they're considering the other products that they are using in their skincare routine. Like, you can't claim that this changed your life and this changed your skin when you're using like 15 other products as well. Another TikTok influenced Korean skincare product is the Skin 1004 Centella Hyaluronic Waterfit Sun Serum. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I hate how little this is because I love this sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. It has centella in it, as well as it's a SPF 50. So I never have to feel like I'm damaging my skin from the sun rays and UVA and UVB, because I'm getting a really good amount of protection from this SPF 50, as well. It's really good for the skin. Now, I can tell you that my skin absolutely loves this, but I usually use this in conjunction with the ampoule. So like I said, by the end of the day, I'm kind of seeing that I'm gonna have some breakouts, so I do want to try this alone and not use it with the ampoule. This is so talked about and viral on TikTok that it is hard to get, y'all. I had to get this off of Amazon, and that's why the bottle is so small, because you get 2 small bottles and then you get like a stick that's for like a more matte finish. This leaves like a glass finish, which is absolutely beautiful on no makeup days. Like, your skin just glows and it's absolutely beautiful and you are protected. So while this is overhyped and viral, I definitely feel like it is worth it, and it's a reason why you can hardly get it anywhere. Like, it is so hard to get this because it is just that good. Okay, and the last Korean skincare product is the Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum. This has ginseng and retinol. This is great if you have any lines under the eye. This is going to be great for that because it's a eye serum with a retinol. Do I use it often? Actually, I don't. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, my under eyes are red and they just look very irritated when I use this product. They also seem a little more puffy than normal, and if I put on makeup that day, my makeup is absolutely gonna crease. I do want to give this a couple of more chances before I just completely rule it out, but right now I'm definitely going to say that this is an overhyped product, and if you have sensitive skin, this might not be for you. It's not always like necessary to put retinol under your eyes, right? Like, retinol is supposed to like help with fine lines and wrinkles, yes, but if you just hydrate, if you just keep that area moisturized, then you should see a change in the way your under eye and any like dark circles look. I like the bottle. It comes with the pump, and the actual product, you know, is very creamy and moisturizing. But like I said, like, when I use it, I wake up the next day and my fine lines under my eyes are kind of more noticeable. Like, they're red, and my eyes just feel like really sensitive the next day. Also, I feel like this kind of irritates my eyes. Anytime I put anything under my eyes, like, my eyes start getting watery, kind of gets in my lashes and stuff like that. So you got to be careful with those types of products as well. Okay, so after the Korean skincare didn't work out for me and my skin went crazy, I decided to try French skincare. So I ended up picking up the A313 retinol ester and retinoid ester, I think, and this is highly overhyped and talked about on TikTok. I'm talking about women of all ages, all skin types talk about this product. I have been using it for a good month now, and I'm not really seeing the results that they say. I'm not being consistent either though. Like, I have to use it once a week or my skin will go crazy. Behind that, they also talk about the Lucet 100% hyaluronic acid cream. Now, these two together are supposed to do wonders for the skin and just really turn back the hands of time. What I really love about this is that I use this on my neck. So most recently I just started getting treatment on my necklines. This has been really good to like smooth the lines that are coming on the face, like any crow's feet, which I don't get, but like smile lines. I started to see like a little line forming right here, and when I started using this, when I tell you it disappeared, y'all, disappeared. Also with the treatment of the necklines that I've been getting on my neck, this has been really great to help the healing process. So the bruising hasn't been as bad, and I am noticing the texture of my neck slowly changing as I go through my healing process of the neck treatment, which I got fillers to fill in the lines on my neck and just smooth it so my neck didn't look as aged. But necklines for me are hereditary, so it wasn't more so based on age, it was more so just I was born with them. But this together with the A313, I definitely feel like these are overhyped, but they are worth the coin. I just gotta use it a little bit more to really see the results. Now I do use this every day. I will say that they do say that this will cause breakouts, it's comedogenic, so it's not recommended to put all over your face. I do put all over my face, but I notice when I use it in conjunction with something with salicylic acid in it or a retinol, this really helps keep my skin smooth. So I like using this under my makeup as a primer. I mean, it's very hydrating, it plumps the skin, and it's a great base for makeup application. So I do highly recommend the LU set. Okay, I actually have a lot more to go, but I'm going to separate this video in two parts since I have bought so much from TikTok over the past month. So there will be a part 2 to this because there was a lot of products. I talked about a lot of products, plus this was a sponsored video. The video is already long. So we'll come back for a part 2 and talk about the rest. But yeah, as far as skincare, body care, scents, and health, a lot of the products and things that I bought off TikTok that were overhyped, I'm really happy about, but a lot of it I absolutely did waste my money. If you liked any of the items that I talked about or are inquiring about any of the items that I talked about that I actually do recommend, those will be linked in the description box. I will also have the link to my TikTok shop showcase, so you can go and buy these directly off TikTok shop. If I can find these items on Amazon, I will as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like these type of videos and you are eager to see part 2. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video really soon. Bye.